I love good psychological thriller horror movie, and Speak No Evil is very much one of those things. There are two movies called Speak No Evil. There is the recent 2024 American remake of the 2002 Dutch/Danish film, and we're going to talk about the original today, so let's discuss the original Speak No Evil. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Before we get started, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you know whenever I post a new piece of content. You can also follow me over on X, Hometown0YT, and on Instagram at RealHometown0. So, let's talk about the original Speak No Evil. I'm going to review the remake next week. So what happened is, a couple months ago I saw a trailer for this remake of the original film, this American version. And I'd wanted to watch the original for a while, and so this one kind of piqued my interest, and I thought, okay, cool, what I'll do is I'll watch the original, and then I'll watch the remake, and I'll review those two movies separately back-to-back weeks. So that's what I'm going to do. So the original film came out in 2002. It follows a Danish couple named Bjorn and Louisa, and they are on holiday in Tuscany, which is in Italy, and they meet this other couple. They stumble upon this couple named Patrick and Karen, and ultimately this movie is really about the relationship between these two couples. They decide to visit Patrick and Karen in the Netherlands, in Holland, even though they barely know each other. And then this story develops between these two families where the host family has a son who, it's explained, was born with a deformed or short tongue, and so he doesn't have the ability to communicate properly or really even speak. And then the visiting couple has a young daughter. So basically two sets of parents, each with a child, one visits the other. Things get weird fairly quickly, and it seems as if the hosts are testing the patience of their visitors, right? So they treat their son, who can't speak, very poorly. They go out to dinner and they get a babysitter, but it's this grown dude who's kind of creepy. And at no point, there's an opportunity that the visiting couple has, several opportunities throughout the course of the movie, where they can just bail and they could just leave and just drive 8 hours home. But for the purposes of decorum and maintaining this friendship and maybe not giving the wrong impression, they choose, again, at multiple points, to stay. So things escalate, they get really weird. It has a complete banger of an ending. This is a movie that has no sense of humor whatsoever. It is pitch black in its tone, in its writing, and the acting is really, really great. And there's also some social commentary here. And when I say social commentary, I don't mean political commentary. I mean what constitutes proper behavior between friends, between strangers. Are you going to do the right thing? Are you going to speak up and say the right thing? Are you a good person? Are you a bad person? This movie hits on a ton of different themes in what turns out to be a fairly straightforward storyline. And I think that is really what makes it successful. The commentary here is awesome. The ending is dark, and the performances, the direction, the style, the tone, all of that is phenomenal. So this is a really great movie. I'm excited to see if the remake is good as well. I heard that it is. The trailers from the remake make it look like a very different movie that has the same kind of overall story and structure. So I'm excited to see that, because those trailers make it look like a similar film where everything is kind of remixed and rearranged. So I'm excited to see that one, but I really like 2002's original Danish-Dutch version of Speak No Evil. So if you like psychological horror films, if you like a taut, intense, uncomfortable thriller, this is a movie that you're really going to enjoy. Thank you so much for checking out the review. If you found it helpful, if you like the channel, please consider subscribing. You can also like and share the video. That tells the powers that be it's worth promoting. Again, follow me on Instagram at RealHometown0 or on X, Hometown0YT, and I will see you next Wednesday at 9 a.m. for my review of the remake.